So today we have a Gen 1 OE battle against Yus. Yus was like, yeah, let's just do a Gen 1 battle, but we'll try to use some stuff we don't really use. So I've brought some Pokemon I don't use often, like Jinx, Persian, I always want to use them. The Pokemon that you do use it often, like this Exeggutor, I just run like Double Edge on it or something, just something different. Because he didn't want to use things like Alakazam, Taurus. Look at this guy in my way. The hell? Yeah, he didn't want to use the common stuff like Taurus, so we didn't bring that stuff. So we just thought, alright, if there's ever a time to test things on each other, now would be the time. So I'm gonna go ahead and lead out with Jinx because I've always wanted to use Jinx. I've never used it before, and he brings Gengar. I'm like, you would, man, you would do something like that. So here I'm just like, you know what? Just gonna lovely kiss. And look at this, the cheek on Yus. Alright, the cheeky sod. Watch what he does here. I could not stop laughing when he did this. He was thinking, I'm like, yes, you're thinking for a while now, man. He's like, you know what, I don't want to be dealing with you. I'm like, yes, come on, man. Like, I bring this thing to see how it goes, like to see how well Jinx does, and he doesn't even let me use it. I'm like, man, why are you gonna ruin my fun? And here he started laughing. I go for the sleep powder because he was like, I don't want you to sleep anything, and I'm like, well, I still got Exeggutor, so I'm gonna sleep something. And he woke up here, first turn, and I know he's plotting something against me. He can't stop laughing, so I go for the double edge here, because I just want to start killing this thing as soon as I can. I believe double edge is a bit stronger, so I just start spamming double edge, even in case he switches. I was debating to switch, but I was like, you know what, I'm in a good position, and I'll know when he wakes up, because that's how Gen 1 works. So I'm just spamming double edge, and he's sleeping away, and he's like, just watch what's gonna happen. And I already know what he's planning, but anyway, I'm just gonna keep proceeding to double edge him because I'm in a good position. So I'm just constantly hitting him. He wakes up here and he's like, please miss, please miss, please miss, and I'm like, oh, I better not miss right now. That'll be so annoying. So I go for the sleep powder, and I do hit, and his plot, he planned to explode on me from the start. Like, he wanted to blow up Gengar, then instantly blow up Snorlax. So I'm like, what are you doing, man? Stop that, stop. He's like, I don't want to be dealing with these threats. Anyway, he switches here, and I double edge to start me, and I just thought, I'm just going to explode it. There's not much else I can really do. So I take the Blizzard surprisingly well, and I just blow up on his Starmie. So I took him out, he took me out. So I go into Snorlax now, because Snorlax is just a solid choice. I put Surf on Snorlax. I'll be wanting to use Surf. So it brings an Articuno, and I really did not know what to expect. I'm like, Articuno, really? Okay. Go for the Body Slam to get damage, and he goes for Reflect, and I'm like, oh my days. What do I do with that? So I paralyze him, luckily, but go into Lapras, and I don't think he can really touch this. So I go for the Confuse right here, because I'm not too sure Articuno's moveset. And if he does play a switch, then at least I can confuse something. He brings in his Snorlax, which is sleeping. That's completely fine by me. I'm just gonna go for a Blizzard, just get a chunk off him. He can't really do much. He still wants to explode on me, but unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna finish him off with a Body Slam in case he, I don't know. I don't really want to miss him at that point. So brings in Persian, and I was like, oh, you got one of these as well. I got one, because we both ended up substituting Taurus for Persian, so it's funny how that worked out. Here, I'm doing more damage to him, so he goes for the Hyper Beam, because, you know, that's how you play this gen. When something's pretty much ran off, you go for the Hyper Beam. He misses, unfortunately, and I do get the KO on him, so that's unfortunate, but yeah, Persian, it's nowhere near as good as Taurus. There's a reason why Taurus is just so much better. I go for the T-Ball and Articuno. He said he didn't really want to go into his last Pokemon because apparently it's even worse, so I don't know who he has at this point, but I'm pretty much T-Bolting him to death. And he goes for Rest, and I was like, oh my god, you have Rest? God damn it. I go into Snorlax because there's not much I can do. He burns asleep, and here I just go for Body Slam. Even if he switches in something, my prediction is a Rock type. I just thought maybe get paralyzed. I don't get paralyzed, but I do run the Surf, so I was so happy to just click Surf here. I was like, yes, watch this, and he explodes on me again, and I'm just like, god damn it, yes, stop with this. Like, this is not this is not how you battle. God damn it. So at this point, you know, I got explode because that's how it is. So I ended the game on explosion, and pretty much my Persian will clean up from here. Slash 100% crit rate. So yeah, that'll be the game. So I hope you lot enjoyed. subscribe for more content, and I'll see you lot in the next one.